Hello friends, welcome to Geeks Plus. My name is Spacehawk and I am super excited for this unboxing video. This game has been on my list for a very long time and my family got it for me for Father's Day, so I am super grateful. But I am so pumped up to unbox this game. I've already taken the plastic off the box. So this box is massive. You guys can't even see my table underneath because this box is huge and I couldn't get my camera any higher, unfortunately. So we're gonna go with it. So I'm gonna take this box, I'm gonna open it up and show you guys what's in it. Let's take a look. So I've also, this rule book is actually, so I'll let you know, it was actually inside, so I actually took a cut a slit into it and took it out just so I could look at it on just so I could take a look at the rules for a little bit. But so far, this is all of the cardboard that's within it. We have different monsters, different locations. We have some different tokens here that represent various aspects of the game, which is really cool. On the back actually kind of shows you what's in the box, essentially, and how to place everything in there. So but the main thing that's in this box that I want to cover, because there's a lot of cardboard, there's a lot of pieces here, which is really cool. You know, you have all of these different pieces, which once I'm able to do a review for this game, we'll go over all of that. We'll go over the different characters, because I believe there's 4 different characters in here, which is cool. This is pretty sweet, just the layout of just kind of breaks down what's all in it. But the big thing that I want to look at, and I say big thing like very literally, is the tower inside this box. The tower is the main piece, the piece de resistance of this game. And I'm gonna carefully open it here. We'll move this piece. And then we have our tower. So I'm actually gonna pull this piece out. Pull all of this out. First off, we have the map, which we'll also look at. I'll break that open in just a second. But we're gonna take a look at the tower. The tower is your main, wow, this thing is actually has a little weight to it. So this thing is just ridiculous. Look at that. This is my hand for comparison. I have a regular decent size hand. That's massive. Looks here, we have some different cards, so I will also open these cards and we'll take a look at that. And then one of my favorite pieces here, of course, talked about it 100,000 times on the channel and how much I love miniatures, so I won't go into that. But there are miniatures within this game. Alright, so let's look at these first. This might be a good place to start. So, have our different tokens here. Pretty sweet figures. Pretty sweet figures. Let's look at this one. Look at that. That's awesome. Then we have these little pieces that go on the board itself. These represent different locations right here, which is really cool. And then we have skull tokens, which represent, I believe, like evil on the map. It's like the evil rate on the map. You don't want how like evil spreads. Skulls makes sense. You have these little these little miniature stands for the different characters, which is cool. Then you have a nice little dice. It's a part of the game mechanic where I believe you can acquire certain things within the game using dice. So overall, this is pretty sweet. So let's take a look first at the map, and I will go ahead and get this open here, and now my camera is, with my current setup, I'm not able to show you guys probably the entire map laid out, but when I am able to do the review, you guys will be able to see the entire map laid out. So I know you're eager to see the whole thing, but you'll be able to see it once once we do the review for this. This map, I'll just kind of spin it. I'll lay it here and I'll just kind of spin it around. So cool. So stinking cool. This map is just, it's incredibly big. There's like the different locations. You have your river that separates your different kingdoms, which is cool. They actually have, if you notice, there's like a north, south, east, west. You have your cardinal directions on here, which is really cool. I'll turn it all the way around. There's east and south. So you have a whole bunch of different directions. Let me fold this back up. And it folds into this nice, you could just see a quarter of this map, which is crazy. This is just a quarter of the map. Let's take a look at some of these cards that come in this as well. So just open this one. So far, I'm very impressed with this game. Very, very impressed. The artwork is also pretty great. So we have our different cards here. So you have the Outlaw King, the Unbreakable. It looks like these might be like enemies or allies, maybe. Because I know oh, I can't talk. There are allies in the game, which is cool. Look at that. All right, then you have, these look like different enemies. Brigands, Spine Fiend. Look at that art. That art is incredible. Shadow Wolves, Frost Troll, Widowmaid Spider. These are really cool. Titan. And then you also have treasure cards. So you have, looks like there's a golden mace, lamp of darkness. I'm just gonna kind of scroll through some of these. Look at that. Acorns of the White Oak. Axe of Soul Rendering. So yeah, you have a bunch of different treasure cards here. And then going on here, we have different, I think these might be quests. I'm not totally sure. But we're gonna take a look. Also, if you want to play this game, you buy the game. This is actually, you play this with an app. So there is an app on the Apple Store and on Android, the Google Store, and there is an app that you actually coordinate this with, which is really cool. So it looks like these are different potions. That's pretty cool. Different potions. So, and then these are corruption cards. I think if you have 3 of corruption cards within the game, you actually lose. So you don't want these cards. These are bad cards. These, let's see, Test of Valor. It might be quest, maybe. Protect the castle, activate key lines, survive the drowned barrows. Looks like they might be quest. All right, and then we have one more pack. We have one more pack of cards here. Let me get this open and we'll take a look. It's a lot of pieces to open. But, so this is gear cards. So different than treasure, different gear. Brass talismans, that's cool. Trusted maps, dusty cloaks. So these are your gear. These are your gear cards. And then we have quest item cards. Relic of Light, which looks like a D20. That's actually kind of cool. Going still through. Horn of the Elements, Golden Wolf Pelt, Dragon Scales. This is a really cool game. I am just just super impressed with the quality of these pieces too. I'm very impressed. These actually, I believe these actually open up. So these different pieces open. You actually put the skulls in, from what I've seen in videos, you actually put the skulls in here, and it will spit skulls out kind of randomly, which is kind of cool. There's different, oh, that's so cool. But yeah, guys, this is Return to Dark Tower. This game looks awesome. I cannot wait to do a full review on this. That will come soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and we will be able to show all of the pieces. Excuse me. We'll be able to showcase all of the pieces in this game pretty soon. So, thank you for watching this unboxing. Stay tuned for more. Stay safe. Stay nerdy. Be blessed, and we will catch you next time.